Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Healthy Living event sponsored by the Juice Plus community. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Carol Turnbow. I'm a senior sales coordinator with the Juice Plus company. I'm also a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a mama, I'm a CrossFit coach, I'm a CrossFit Masters athlete, but my passion is nutrition and teaching people that food really does heal. Tonight, you're going to be hearing from myself and some of my teammates. We've all joined on a mission to inspire healthy living around the world. And I'm going to start tonight by introducing our product line. Our product line is simple and will remain simple because it's food. It's food that our bodies need on a daily basis. Juice Plus has figured out how to put fruits and vegetables in a capsule, and it's the most amazing thing ever. I love my Juice Plus capsules. They just make me feel so good. So I'm going to start tonight by showing you our tri-pack. Our tri-pack are the red, the green, and the purple capsules. They are fruit, vegetable, and berry blend. They're 100% plant-based all the way down to the capsule, better than organic, non-GMO, picked at the peak of ripeness with an NSF seal of approval. And what that means is that what is in the product is on the label. So this is our vegetable blend, for example, and I'll read the label to you. It says broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet. You see a theme here, right? It's vegetables. That's what's in the product. And of course, the same thing goes with the fruit and the berry blend. We also have our full spectrum of plant-based omegas, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Our omegas are completely vegan because Juice Plus has cut out the middleman. We all know that we can get omega-3s from fish oil. Well, Juice Plus went to what the fish eat, which is algae, and our product, our omega blend, is a mixture of like pomegranate seed oil, algae oil, tomato seed oil, and more. Once again, like I said, a full vegan product. We also have our complete shakes in chocolate and vanilla. I start every morning with a complete shake and taking my capsules, 2 of each color, the purple, the green, the red, and the orange. And we just recently came out with a new product. It's Perform. It's another type of protein powder. And I only used it, I work out, I said I was a CrossFit athlete. So there's some days that I work out for almost 2 hours. And I've already noticed that my workouts, I'm able to sustain my energy a lot longer. I've used it 3 times. So I just got it on Monday. So I used it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. So we'll keep you updated on the Perform. It's not available yet for purchase from consumers, but if you are a partner with the company, you can get some Perform and try it for yourself. We also have a aeroponic growing system. It's called a tower garden. I love my tower garden. I live in Indiana. Some of the people that are on the call tonight don't live in the cold climate, but I live in Indiana where it is winter most of the time. And so it's cold here. And my tower, I brought it in about 2 weeks ago and just took everything out and replanted it. And I'm going to have fresh herbs and fresh lettuce for my Thanksgiving Day dinner. I'm super excited about that because I can grow my stuff in my house. So that's a really huge thing about the Tower Garden. So if you haven't heard of the Tower Garden and you need to know about it, talk to the person who invited you to this call. So we have an amazing lineup of speakers tonight. Kristen Horler is an international marketing director with the Juice Plus company, and she's brought a team of people with her to share their Juice Plus stories and to share their Juice Plus journeys. And Kristen, welcome. Go ahead and come on and tell us about yourself and then your team.
Hi, Carol. Thank you so much, and Cheryl, for organizing this. So just really excited to share with you guys this and their journey as well. So I'm based in Sarasota, Florida, and my husband Mark and I have been married for 21 years. He's actually the one who introduced me to Juice Plus, but that's a story in and of itself. I'll keep it brief today. We have an 18-year-old son. He's a senior in high school, and he's an athlete. So his nutrition is incredibly important. And then our daughter is 20. She is a sophomore in college, but with COVID actually moved home this year. So it is such a joy to have both of our kids at home with us next year with us. So I mentioned that my husband was the one who introduced me to Juice Plus. So when we first moved from California to Florida 16 years ago, he met someone and they gave him a 4-month supply of Juice Plus. And for those of you who are already customers, you know, wow, that is like gold. That is amazing. And my husband really understood the Juice Plus business. He said, wow, this makes sense. You're a fitness professional. This is perfect. And I said, that's great. You can put whatever you want in your body, but I know nothing about this. And I am sure as not giving this to our children. So that was it. He just enjoyed his Juice Plus for a few months and, you know, we went on with our lives. So fast forward a few years, my children were in elementary school at this point, and I realized that they were starting to make food choices outside of my controls. So any of you with or even teenagers probably know what I'm talking about. So I'm realizing that they're getting candy and sweets at school, they're going to play dates and they're getting soda, and they come home and I think, I don't want to also give them dessert this evening because they've had all this sugar and all this junk throughout the day. What can I do to help improve their health? So I was reintroduced at that point to Juice Plus, and what really attracted me was our family health study, which I absolutely love because one adult, so that was me in this case, I was able to sponsor one of my children. I sponsored my daughter. And after a couple months of realizing she was taking the product consistently, then my husband got on Juice Plus and sponsored our son. I wasn't going to tell anybody about this, which is laughable now because I didn't for a period of time. I just wanted to experience it for us and for our family. But now my vision was this has completely changed. We've almost been on this product for 10 years now, and the shifts that we have seen have been incredible. I did become a customer and a partner on the same day. Again, not because I was going to tell a soul about Juice Plus, but because I wanted to control my own order. I didn't have to answer to someone else if I was going to cancel it. I wanted to be able to, you know, log in and take care of those things myself because I planned on canceling. I wasn't even going to take the product. I was just going to give it to my kids. But I figured I paid for it and it was sitting there and I might as well give it a shot for 4 months. So within 90 days, my cholesterol dropped 40 points. I had made no other changes in my nutrition and my health and my hydration. So I was kind of surprised to see that shift. But over time, we started to see more improvements as a family. And after about 6 months on Juice, drinking less coffee, he was craving fresh pressed juices, which we had not been drinking previously. So we did all this research and we found the best juicer on the market and bought it, and we still use it today. But Juice Plus
Carol, it looks like she's frozen.
Yeah, I lost her. Oh,
Maybe we
there's,
can go on to the folks who are going to share their stories.
yeah, definitely. I think it's, I wasn't.
Sorry about that, Carol.
Oh,
it just dropped.
Okay, there you are. Good.
Yes. So I was just going to pass it over to Heather because I had such a great experience with the product with my kids. And I asked her if she was open to trying it for 4 months and see if, you know, it helped her son out. So Heather, you want to go ahead and share your experience?
Thank you, Kristen. My name is Heather HAmpton, and I actually live in Minnesota, so even colder. And I have my tower garden, which I love as well, and brought it inside to grow. But like Kristen said, she introduced me to the product probably about 10 years ago, and I was attracted to it because with a degree in dietetics, nutrition, I knew the importance of whole food nutrition, and I knew that vitamins and supplements weren't what our body needed, but Juice Plus made complete sense because it was fresh fruits and vegetables in a convenient to eat form. And so it made sense to me. And I have 2 kiddos. My son now is 11 and my daughter is 7. And I knew that my kids needed the Juice Plus even more so, and started giving it to my son because of the family health study. And I love that part of it as well. So I take Juice Plus because I know that even though I eat really healthy and we try to make those choices, those good choices every day, that we still fall short. And I love having Juice Plus as my nutritional safety belt to know that regardless of what happens through the day or even week, when we look at kids, we look at their diet throughout the week, not so much on a daily basis. But I love to know that my kids, every morning at breakfast, they have 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries before they even step out of the door. And for a mom that is, trying to do the best for my kids, that means the world to me. So I know that my family, we will take Juice Plus forever. We have seen so many amazing health benefits from taking Juice Plus. We are rarely ever sick. We have such really strong immune systems because we are flooding our bodies with that nutrition. And if I ever feel like anybody is coming down with a sniffle or anything, we just start doubling up, taking extra Juice Plus in the evening to help keep any of those germs away. So I love the immune boosting properties of having Juice Plus in our diet. I love that my son, he was struggling with constipation and chronic ear infections. And within months of him eating Juice Plus, those issues all resolved. He no longer had constipation, and we were almost going to put tubes in his ears, but that was his last ear infection. He never had an ear infection after that, after chronic ear infections. So I just love the energy that is given myself and the healthy habits that my family continues to make because we eat our Juice Plus every day. And I was attracted to the business because Kristen, said, hey, you share with one person or with 5 people, this is your business to build. And I love the flexibility that I can make my own hours. And I know that there are so many people out there looking for this solution to whatever might be happening with them, or more likely than not, it's with our children, because we always put our children first. But knowing that we have an easy solution that is food, it's simple, it's convenient, and it's affordable. And I am just so grateful for my Juice Plus business and all the lives that I'm able to touch by sharing this nutrition with them. So I also love being able to build a team, and Kristen Herlihy, I'm going to pass it over to her. She is one of my partners, and she is going to share her story.
Thank you so much, Heather. My name is Kristen Herlihy, and I am in Boston, Massachusetts. So I have a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old. So I was introduced to Juice Plus through Kristen and Heather and another partner. And when I first started, I had this sort of idea that it was going to be this magical elixir. Sort of, I was just going to take it and I was never going to be sick again, and everything was going to be great, and I was going to lose weight and it was going to be fantastic. And I took it and I didn't glow in the dark. I didn't notice any major changes, and I thought, well, it's not working. So I actually stopped taking it. And it was about 18 months later, I started to get sick and get these colds, and I couldn't get rid of them, and they were going on and on. And I just thought, I need to get better. I'm exercising. I think I'm eating well, but there's got to be something else that I can do, that I can help my health for those days when I can't quite get all the fruits and vegetables. And my kids were getting sick too. And that was something that, if you have a sick child in your house with a runny nose or a fever, you just want it out. You just want it to stop. You want the germs to leave. Thank you very much. So I said, you know what, let me go back on Juice Plus. Let me try round 2 and see how this works. Similar to what has been shared already, I had a lot of the same benefits. My cholesterol dropped. I stopped getting colds and ear infections and sinus infections. My kids never had sick days. And, we have gotten sick, but now I like Heather, I double up on those fruits and vegetables to help things move along and get that immune building into the system. Now, I became a customer and a distributor on the same day, that second time around, and I've never looked back. As a health coach and a fitness instructor, I find it's a natural part of my conversation when people say to me, hey, you live a healthy lifestyle. How do you do it? I love that I have such a simple, low cost, direct product that I can say, hey, you know what? This is something that's so easy and delicious to use that my kids enjoy it. I have it every day. And those complete shakes are great for those quick mornings when the bus is coming a little bit too soon and I need to get breakfast going. We love having our protein complete shakes ready to go. And I feel good knowing that with the Juice Plus products, my children and I are getting the fruits, the vegetables, the plant-based protein with the complete that we need, that helps our body do what it needs to do. I have no reason to go off Juice Plus because it is helping my family get healthy and stay healthy. So this is a company that I plan on staying with for as long as I can. The products are delicious, they're easy to use, and the cost really can't be beat. I had one child on the health study, and then when he aged out, I had the other child on the health study, and it works great. So we're passing this one on. I think, who does it go to after this one, Horler? Who's next?
Looks like Jennifer.
Jennifer Martinez.
Jennifer.
Hi, everyone. How are you? My name is Jennifer Martinez. I'm in Northern New Jersey. So it looks like most of us are cold folks here. And I do have to say, I do love my tower garden because of that. I love that I can grow inside, and I have a black thumb, but with the tower garden, I can do it year round, which is wonderful. My journey with Juice Plus started a little over 10 years ago because my youngest is going to be 11, and she was just a few months old when I started with Juice Plus. And to this day, I'm very thankful that I had a conversation with Kristin and some other folks who were on Juice Plus, and I became a customer and a distributor at once, because I had suffered many years from chronic indigestion and stomach issues for many, many years. And I eventually found out that it had to do with my nutrition. And once I became more in tune with what I was putting in my body, all of my ailments went away. And when I discovered Juice Plus, I could not be happier. I had so many stories to share about what we've been able to get from Juice Plus that we don't have enough time. Okay, my youngest daughter had eczema at the time. She was 11. She was a baby. She's now 11, I should say. And she has severe eczema. And I remember I stopped going to the doctor, and he was like, well, what happened with her eczema? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I was like, what did happen with her eczema? So it was such a great experience for her. For my older girls, I have twin 13-year-olds now, and they are active little girls, and their nutrition is my top priority. And as a result, they are very active. They have nonstop energy. We can count on less than a hand how many times they've been on antibiotics in the last, 5-6 years. My doctor says I'm going to put him out of business because I never see him except for checkups. Because of the Juice Plus business, I have had an incredible amount of education that has led me to lead a healthier life with all of the education that we get. And that has been, to me, worth millions, because the amount of education we have has really fueled my passion for food and nutrition and sharing healthy living with as many people as possible. And I have to honestly say, if it wasn't for the Juice Plus company, I don't think I would be doing what I do today and being able to share with so many folks the incredible benefits of Juice Plus. And so I'm actually very, very grateful. So this has been a positive experience for me. And because of Juice Plus, I get to share my passion, share incredible information. make a living out of it. So, I mean, there's not much more I can say after that. So I'm going to take it back to Carol. Thank you so much for having us.
Awesome, you guys. Thank you for sharing. So we all talked about our Juice Plus product story, and I just want everyone to know that we work with an amazing company. They have awesome products, and we all, have great success from the products, but we've partnered with a company that has a very generous compensation plan as well. So for $52 a year, we get the benefit of working with this company, not for this company. And to me, that was huge. Like, I get to do my own thing, but they're there. The company ships the product, collects the money, and it just allows me the freedom to use the business as I choose. I could use it to receive a discount on my product, like some of the people on the line did in the beginning, and then I could use it to as a small side income, or if I choose, I can make this my only source of income. So it's an amazing company to be partnered with, and just wanted to thank you guys all for sharing your stories tonight. We're here every Thursday night sharing stories about our Juice Plus journeys, and we invite you to come back and see us again. Thank you.